Good morning, YouTube family. How are you today? This reading is going to be for Monday, April 8th, 2019. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. As always, I would appreciate the support for my channel. Like, share, subscribe. The message from the angels to me the last couple of days has been that it's a time for change. The change does not have to be big. In fact, I'm really feeling like it's not something like dramatic where you need to shift your entire career, drop what you're doing, drop your boyfriend, drop your girlfriend, cut off your parents. Nothing like that at all. It's something small, something, yeah, it's like a stepping stone to the major change that you are intended to make. I'm feeling more like it's something like maybe if you're in a codependent relationship, you need to stop texting that person 24/7. If you are thinking about losing weight, it's to give up the pop. If you are, if you're unhappy with what you are doing at work, it is just to sit down and meditate and think about what you do want to be doing with your life. So this is not a time to just leap off a cliff. It is the time for planning and strategy. So let's see what our overall theme is for today. Well, that fits. Life review. The Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Very fitting. You have to excuse me. Ever since I started doing these readings, I've caught this chest cold and I just cannot let it go. I can't lose it, and with the timing of it is very suspicious, and so far as it started happening immediately after I started doing these readings, or at least I got them live anyway. So I have to feel like somebody does not want you to have these messages. We have the Ten of Wands on the left. The tens are usually the end of a cycle. I feel like at this point in time you are carrying a very great burden. You are in fact carrying it by yourself, so that in conjunction with the Temperance card makes me feel like you have a very great imbalance in your life right now. But it's not something that you don't know about. It's something that you are very well aware of. So if that is in conjunction with this life review, the fact that you know you need to give up smoking, maybe that's what it is, but I'm feeling like this is more to do with work. The wands generally mean, work, anything that can be grounded. So I'm feeling like with this spread that your life at work is very unbalanced, meaning you are carrying a greater portion of the load than you're supposed to be carrying. But you know this. It's not like something that I'm going to shock you by saying this. It's something that you are fully well aware of. The Sun card is upside down, which tells me you're not happy. I mean, who would be happy carrying all the load at work? I mean, it's just not a fair situation. And even though I am the age that I am, I still try to make things as fair as possible. It's just a personal quirk. With the Eight of Wands upside down, I really feel like you're just not communicating what it is you feel. And you need to. You absolutely need to. You need to talk to the person in your life, your boss, coworker, whoever is causing this unbalance, and tell them to knock it the hell off, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be the carefree you that you know you can be, and you are essentially being squashed because you cannot. You're doing it all. You're exhausted. You go home, you have nothing left to give. The Fool card is very, very free. He's got this flower in his hand. He's got the dog that's happy at his feet. And this is the normal you. This is what you want to be. This is who you are. But unfortunately, these other three cards in here are where you're at in your life right now, because at this position, you're not happy. And I'm even going to go so far as to say maybe you're not in the right field. I mean, maybe this isn't just about a work balance. Maybe this is just about a balance in life general for some of you. I mean, these cards are going to read different for every person whose energy I pick up. But I'm kind of feeling a split here. Like on one hand, some of you are just doing all the work at your job and everybody else is kind of slacking off, including your boss, by the way. Or you're just in the wrong field. And the life review card is resonating, telling you that you need to sit back and start figuring out what field you need to be in. Because it ain't this one. You have a lot of skills. The Fool has a lot of skills. But you're just not where you're supposed to be at. This has the capability of being very victorious for you, meaning this conversation that I'm thinking you need to have, you'll be fine. I mean, the victory and success card comes up. You really can't get any more direct than that. And the Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. I wouldn't go so far as to say all that, but I would say that you do need to focus on your career right now. You need to sit down and reflect on what you want to be doing. Because if you continue to go in the path that you're going to keep getting what you are now, which is kind of the definition of insanity. I know I've said it before, Albert Einstein, but you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect something different to happen. So if you continue down this path, carrying this burden like you are with the Ten of Wands, nothing's going to change. So it's up to you. But again, I go back to saying this is not something that you're not aware of. You know this is not fair at work. You know you're not doing what you want to be doing. The only caveat is whether or not you're going to be the Fool, whether or not you're going to take that leap and start contemplating and making plans for a change. So let's just take one more quick peek. I'm going to move these over the way. Yeah, so see, I clarified the Fool, and you got the Chariot right underneath him as your clarifier. Full steam ahead, guys. So whatever plans that you are ready to make, I would caution you not to just jump, as the Fool card might indicate, but I would say that it is a time to start preparing, like a preparation for battle, although it's not that dramatic. I would say that you need to start planning out the steps that you want to take to make this change that you want to make. I'm going to clarify that. Eight of Wands as well. And we got the High Priestess. Again, this is just nothing you don't know about. There's no secrets being held from you. This is not something revolutionary. You know this is coming. But one thing she does tell us in this position is that you have every tool that you need to do what you want to do. Yeah, absolutely. She is very, very powerful. I would say listen to your intuition. So some of you might be ruled by a little bit of fear, by change, understandably so, but I would tell you and caution you not to be ruled by that fear, because things are going to work out in your favor. It's time in your life to start making moves for yourself and the things that you want to be doing, as opposed to the things that we just have to do on a daily basis to make it through. So good luck to you today, and I hope you have a fabulous day. I will see you tomorrow. Happy birthday shout out to my mom, Kathy. Talk to you soon.